is going to rain again. It has been raining ever since we left first thing this morning. 10 hours of driving in the rain, guys. But anyway, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I thought we had blue skies ahead, but apparently it's gonna start raining again. But anyway, let's get into it. We are back in the dually. We have got the deck over hooked up. It is going to be a fantastic day regardless of the rain. We're going to pick up another truck in North Carolina. That's right, that is right, another truck. I know what you guys are gonna say, another truck, Greg, what is wrong with you? Anyway, sometimes the deal is just too good, and these trucks need to be saved. This one needs some love, some TLC, but should be a solid truck. I've actually never seen this truck in person. Really only some photos, some information, and one like FaceTime video in the middle of the night. But should be interesting. I'm excited. I'm very excited. We'll get into the details, but want to pause real quick and just want to give a huge thank you to everyone, all of the messages, all of the support on the last video about my best man, Mark. You guys are legit the best. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We did have at the end of the video number 58, Marcus Wood. You guys will see a little bit more of that in the upcoming weeks, and what all is going to happen with that. So just wanted to kind of say thank you. By the way, we are wearing our EVILFAB t-shirt. Don't mind my white legs down there. But the EVILFAB discount code for second gen kits, compound kits, anything turbo related, piping related, my discount code is back. So I will make sure that is down in the description, and I'll put it up on the screen. I believe it's Greg A10. But make sure you guys go check them out for all of your turbo needs, which is kind of funny. We are going to actually need some turbo action on this build. So anyway, we're actually driving down to, if you guys know, Full Send Diesel. The owner's name is Kevin. I don't think I've ever met Kevin in person either, but he's actually from New Jersey. Well, used to be from New Jersey, but anyway, regardless, he had a truck that he gave away. The winner did not want the truck, so I acquired the truck from the winner of what Kevin did to kind of give that truck to that guy. We purchased the truck. The truck does need some work, some love, some TLC. It kind of just needs the touch. So I am very happy that we're going to be trying to basically go through this thing, make sure this thing is solid, put some parts on it, and just have some fun. But again, you guys will see the truck here in a little bit. 55 minutes to go. Hopefully it's not 55 minutes in the rain, but that's the gist of this trip. But we are going to be staying down here in North Carolina. If you guys remember our long lost friend, Mr. John Dock, he is right around the corner. So we're actually going to be spending a day probably with him, giving him a hard time, just reminding him that he is 2-0 against the 05. Speaking of the 05, now that this is a bump. Now that we are talking about the 05 here, some plans have changed with the engine. We'll get into that probably in another video, but I think the 05 is going to be coming back even sooner than we anticipated. Definitely not going to be yellow, but should be interesting, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Oh, there she is. I see her. Oh, she's big, beautiful, and red. And it's still raining. Look at that thing just sitting there, waiting for some love. All right. Well, let's go see how we're gonna get this thing, because it doesn't move. Boys, would you look at this sexy beast? This thing is massive. All right, so we got about an hour and 20 minutes to our destination for this evening, and then we will be able to chat about this thing. My goodness, what a unit. Don't worry, baby. Daddy's got you now. Don't worry. Alrighty, guys. Here she is. Here is the latest beast. This thing is massive. So here it is. This is Kevin's old truck. Like I said, we've actually purchased this from the guy who won it. This truck does not run or drive. Well, I will say the engine will run, just not right now. Does have some transmission stuff. We're not gonna actually get into everything this truck needs. That's gonna be a separate video of kind of going over everything that this thing needs. But it is a 2003 four-door long bed. Was painted this like candy apple red. It's not really a factory red color. It's got an 8-inch BDS long arm kit on it that was put on, and then obviously these massive 37, 1350, 22. So these are milled down 22 super singles with adapters, which again, I don't know, like I would love to hear your guys' opinions and thoughts on what you guys would like me to turn this into. Now, I'm kind of like thinking in my head like a very practical do-all, probably gonna take this big lift out of here, probably get rid of these wheels and tires and kind of bring it back down. Maybe to kind of like my 08. I feel like my 08 is a very usable truck that does everything. You guys love that thing. I'm kind of thinking the same thing, but man, the red on this truck pops like crazy. Obviously it's really dirty. It's been sitting for quite some time. The truck has been sitting for a couple months while Kevin was deployed, I believe he was telling me, but it's got all brand new steering in here. You know, just a lot of odds and ends that we need to do. Like this truck does need a bunch of work, and that's why it was kind of in the price range and the deal that we got it in. But it is an automatic, so it's a 03 four-door long bed, automatic. But yeah, we've got some plans. I would love to hear your guys' plans on this. It does have nice leather interior. I believe it's locked, but we'll go over this thing in detail of everything that it needs in a future upcoming video. Let me try and get over here and show you guys the interior a little bit up on the trailer. Oh, so it is a fairly clean truck. Now, I think what was cool about this truck that kind of like appealed to me as far as like video purpose goes, guys, like this truck needs a ton, and I will say that it was not very well, I mean, Kevin, I'm not gonna, you know, throw you under the bus, but like it needs a lot. It hasn't been recently taken care of very well. So what I want to show you guys is if you were going to buy this truck, like what would you pick apart? What can we fix? What can we improve on? At one point he had the batteries and the lift pump inside the bed, which I'm not really a huge fan of. You can kind of see some of the braided lines just kind of like run along here. Some of the transmission stuff, it's all there, but it's not put back together. So yeah, just a lot of miscellaneous stuff that this truck is gonna need. Like I said, the turbo setup that's on it is gonna need to be getting changed. Let me pop the hood. I'll give you guys a little under hood shot of, this thing is so tall, like super tall on my trailer. I think this might even be like the tallest thing that I've ever towed. I actually measured it. I'm like, man, do I need to worry about like a height measurement? But so here we go. Here's the underhood shot. underhood shot right of now. Again, guys, I think the important thing to look at here, a lot of you guys will probably see a much different picture than but I see a lot of potential here. I do see a lot of potential. It is a pretty nice truck. Overall, it just needs a lot of TLC, but it's got good bones, and I think it's going to be a really, really nice, solid truck when we get done with it. So let me know what you guys think. We are about to drive. It was 11 hours down here, did 13 hours of driving yesterday. And we're about to do another 9 or 10 today to kind of get this beast home. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I don't want to get into everything that's completely wrong with this truck in this video. We're right next to a highway. I can't really hear even myself think, but the more I look over it, I'm pumped. I'm excited to get this thing kind of like in my head what I'm thinking, but we're just kind of rambling at this point. But anyway, drop some comments down below. Give me your like ideal setup if this was going to be your truck. Which who knows, maybe it will be. I don't know. Like I say that, but there's no real motive or plan behind that. But I'm thinking like these 37s, this 8-inch lift, like it's kind of big. Like who doesn't want to tow a gooseneck trailer? Like it's got to at least be able to tow a gooseneck. So that's the plan. But it's actually a pretty good trim package because it's got leather and they are power seats. Like the radio's missing out of this thing, just like some dumb stuff. But anyway, guys, that is going to wrap up this video. That is the road trip for today, and yeah. Alright guys, give this video a big thumbs up, hit the like button before you leave, subscribe if you have not already. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.